Hey guys, good morning. I'm back out in the garage. I've been out here for a couple hours now actually. Haven't filmed any of it because I've been on the back side of the car here. It's no real good spot to set the camera up, so let me flip you around, I'll show you what I've been doing. I came back out actually last night after it got dark. It was pretty cool out, so went ahead and finished cutting these completely out. I did some measuring, decided I wasn't going to need them. I found some rust obviously down here, all the way up to the front seam on the floor. We are going to save this floor, so I cut the bulk of the outside stuff off. This is actually just a lip inside there. The floor channel back here actually looks solid, looks good, so I'll have to cut a little more off that, which I don't know if that'll be today or tomorrow. But the biggest thing that I've worked on was this. I got both hinges off on both sides, which was a nightmare, and I cut this semi-flat. I would like to get this a little lower. I still might come back and trim this, but it's really close to where it'll have to be to fit underneath that dash over there on the 50. The wiring's giving me a grief trying to get back in. There's a huge plate in there, and it's got a plastic trim, but the plate's pretty heavy, thick. It's for the e-brake and the hood release, and right up in this area, up in there is the ECU, or I don't know, it's a fuse block. It might not be the ECU, but there's definitely some big electronic piece in there that I do not want to screw with. I'm hoping to keep these because I would like to be able to just leave them there and run them into the new door, because my plan is to try to retrofit the window regulator from these into the 50s door. Keep power windows. Also, I contemplated using the mirrors from the Explorer because it's got heated mirrors and power mirrors. That's not really a necessity by any means, but I think it would be cool to save them. I've so far been able to save the AC and everything like that, so it should hopefully still have decent amenities. I will be using the seats. I believe the Explorer seats, Explorer rear seat, and I might retrofit the door panels to come close to fitting or work with what I can do on the interior panels. So when I get over to the other side and start working up on the pillar, I'll set you guys back up on like a time lapse. I know time lapses aren't super exciting, but it's the easiest way for me to do it and not waste all day for you guys watching 30-40 minutes of cutting dumb stuff. So I'll see you guys on the next little clip here. see, got the wiring out, running around inside here. I thought I had a grommet big enough, but apparently I wasn't holding it straight. The grommet's a little too big, pop through. So instead I have some of this plastic jacket. I'll shove that through it for right now. I might come back later and put some rubber in there to help seal it up. Just protect the wires. I ain't worried about water or anything like that. So I got those in. I think I'm going to try to take the running boards off, and then after that it'll be probably time to start test fitting pieces. I might test fit the hood to see where the rear of the, or not the hood, but the fender's front clip, to see where it falls back on the body here. That way I can judge how much on the 50 I need to cut. So I will put you back probably on a time lapse. If we get it up on there, I'll stop and do a little video, show you guys what's going on. Hey guys, I'm back real quick. I figured I'd show you what I was talking about, or what I did. If you notice on this side, you have a hole that goes all the way through. You can reach back here, basically stick your fingers through the hole. You know, show it what the old lady likes. But this one went through really easy. On the other side, legitimately that hole, it's got the same rubber piece, but there is a steel plate directly behind it. I mean, it's not even maybe 3/8 of an inch. It's less than half an inch. So basically all I did is where it came through, I turned the U, 90'd the harness down, slid down through the exact same tube that it came out in, and just popped a hole back up here by the dash where it'll be somewhat out of sight. There is a trim piece that goes over all this that I think I'm going to be able to keep. So I'll probably just end up taking that and tucking it back up through here behind that trim. Like I said, I'm not really sure how well that came across camera because it's kind of in a bad spot. But that's where we are. I'm going to go ahead and start on the running boards here in just a minute. I know I said I was getting ready to start on the running boards. Some stuff came up. I decided to hold off on them for a little bit while I did a couple other things. As you've seen, I was working on the doors. I have no intention on using the doors, but I wanted the window hardware out. I don't know that I'm going to use it, but I would like to use it. The fact I saved all the wiring, all the connectors. I'm not going to have power door locks because why bother? But I'd like to do the power windows, and like I said, if I use the mirrors on it, I might do the mirrors. But I broke the windows to get them out because they needed power to go up and down to get them in the right position. And man, it put glass everywhere. As you see, I swept this area and I still have glass. So I'm going to have to get back through there again. And then I wanted to clean the running boards off because they had little bits of metal everywhere from cutting. All in all, I mean, I could have probably done without sweeping the inside of the car, but it's started to get a lot of little metal shavings and sawdust basically from the saw grinding stuff. There's a little bit like down here on the running board that looks like metal still because it's hot and it's melted in. I'll have to scrape that off if I want it off, or just let it wear off over time. So that's where it is. Probably gonna sweep that again real quick. I won't video any of that, but I will cut you guys back on when I start the running boards. They're gonna suck. I don't really want to do it, so I've been putting it off all day. I should have just done it first thing, but you know how it is when you got something you don't want to do. You try to wait as long as humanly possible. So that's kind of what I've done, and it's currently at the time where I can't not do it anymore.